This book is a transcript of a 10-day residential sex and relationship seminar that I run in Australia. And it had, this particular one had 40 people from around the world came together on a farm for 10 days, 10 nights, and we had the most extraordinary experience, and we taped it. And that's what Going Down Under is, the transcript of the tape of that seminar, so you can read it, and it's nearly as good as being on the seminar. Obviously it's not as good, but you get a real sense of what the seminar is, and the book guides you through your own seminar experience to look at your own issues and ideals and challenges around sex and relationships. Now, a lot of you have no doubt heard lots of beliefs about sex and relationships. It's got to be like this, it's got to be like that, you can't do that, this is wrong, this is bad. And basically what society says is sex is bad. You shouldn't enjoy it too much, you should be guilty. In America they even say great sex is called nasty sex. I mean, give me a break. Great sex is great sex. It's not nasty, it's great. And it's those sort of beliefs that just suppress us, because why? We live in rather Puritan societies. America is incredibly Puritan, very repressive with sexuality, and the judgments and beliefs you get about your sexuality are very limited, so-called morality. So a big part of why I'm releasing this book is to share that with you so you can get a look at other points of view. And lots of people have done this seminar, lots of people have read this book and had amazing results. And there's actually a video of testimonials you can watch on this page after you listen to this. And I recommend you watch them, because these are real people, broad range of people, and they've all read the book, they've all done some sort of work, seminar work with me, and they want to share the value they got with you. And the value I got doing this. As I grew up, I quickly became aware of, certainly by the time I was 10 or 12, I was very aware that there were girls and there was sex and there was relationships, and I was clueless. And through my teens I was clueless, and when I started having sex at 19, man, I loved it. I mean, I went nuts, and I was a psychiatric nurse, and it was hippie days, and it was, you know, make love not war, sex and drugs and rock and roll, basically. And we made the most of it, trust me on that. And to the degree that by around age 27, I was bored. And that sent me on a search, a really, a search that continues and grows my whole life, that has taken me around the world. It's had me investigating every imaginable belief system, morality system, social system of sex and relationships, and all the different rules and approaches and beliefs to find out what really works for me. And then over time I started sharing that with other people, and then running seminars to share what I'd collected as I traveled around the world. And have taught in seminars to thousands of people, and done media interviews for millions of people around the world, getting the message out that, guess what? You can have your ideal sex and relationships. The system I use is very simple and a little mind-bending, playing with the idea that you really can create the life you want. You really can create the level of pleasure and enjoyment in sex and relationships that you want. And how to do that is simple. It's just not taught. Bits of it are taught here and there by different people, but I pulled together a system as I've made these explorations, as I've learned and grown and gone through my challenges and seen my blocks and limitations, that how to get through that, how to open up that. So everything that I teach and I have in this book is what I do. It's what I've done, what I've tested, and what I know works, and I've taught it to other people who've also tried those techniques and approaches, and it's worked for them. What do I mean it's worked for them? Reading this book, you're going to get some really major benefits. That includes you're going to learn new ways to handle issues in your sexuality, with your sexuality and your relationships. Limitations and judgments and rules that don't fit you, because what I know is we really are all unique, and all of us have our own unique way of needing to relate, of fulfilling ourselves through our sexuality and our relationships. Everyone's at least, excuse me, everyone's at least a little bit different. So this will show you, this book will teach you how to get past those rules and judgments to what your truth is, and how to bring forth your truth so you get to have it. As I've said, I've spent my life pulling this information together, and I'm offering it to you now in this book for only 37 bucks. 37 bucks is going to get you a lifetime of knowledge and experience and teaching that's been backed up by thousands of people, tested by thousands of people, and it's what I not only learned and found and put together, but what I live. It works. And for you, it's 37 bucks, but it gets better because everything I do, everything I offer comes with 100% money back guarantee. So if you read this book and you do not get 37 bucks, if you don't get 500 bucks worth of value out of it, let us know and get your money back. Unconditional guarantee. You got nothing to lose. Click on the button, get the book, read it, and if you don't get the value, get your money back. Don't mess around. Don't wait. Do it. It's going to be worth it, really. I know that. Have fun with it.